Pretty chilly day, no doubt, and the track is good. So rug up if you're going to Canberra today. And the scratching, 6 of them in all. The first is clear. Race 2, take out 17 Purdy's Princess and 18 Golden Trail, 17 and 18. And races 3 to 5 are clear of scratchings. Go on to the 6th and take out 1 Zorrigal and 11 So Turbulent, 1 at 11. The 7th is clear. Race 8, take out 1 Pentagonal and 5 Sharky. That's 1 and 5 out of race 8. No riding changes there, but some gear changes for you at Canberra. In race 1, 5 Loves a Stubby, blinkers on, and then to the 3rd, number 9 St Sains, blinkers on. So the gear changes there at Canberra. There's a few more actually. Race 5, 2 Bronzed Aussie, blinkers on. 9 Opera Kingdom, tongue tie and blinkers on. 10 Alcatcher, blinkers off. Then to the 7th, 4 Pity, lugging bit and blinkers on. So that's the information there at Canberra. A meeting at Gawler in South Australia today, and the conditions
set. A very open betting race on the tote. They face up well. And away they go in the opening race. On the house was slow to move, and Glagowski didn't jump all that well. It's Mook Time went straight to the lead from Templeton, followed by Loves a Stubby, 3rd on the rails. In behind those Wing Siren on the inside of Integrate, further back behind those Comedy Hour. The next one was Centauri, followed by Glagowski gaining ground, then Sweet Affair. Well back was Overpass, followed by Goldstein, and 2 at the tail of the field on the house as they settle down and race down the side. It's Mook Time as the leader, throwing the head around in 2nd place, Templeton. A good go 3rd on the inside with a soft run there was Loves a Stubby. Integrator starting a run, followed by Centauri, Wing Siren. Back centre field, and behind those then was Glagowski as they race towards the turn, and Comedy Hours about centre field as they race up towards the turn. 400 metres to go. It's Mook Time leads into the straight, taken on by Templeton on the outside. Down on the inside looking for a run was Loves a Stubby, then Wing Siren. The next one was Comedy Hour, further back in the field, then Integrate, and well back Glagowski racing down to the 200. It's Mook Time is giving plenty into the clear. Loves a Stubby is running on, and down the outside Integrate, followed by Comedy Hour, but Loves a Stubby raced up and hit the lead, and Loves a Stubby races away. It's all Loves a Stubby. He's down on the line. Loves a Stubby first, Templeton second. It's Mook Time, followed by Goldstein, who made up ground. Then Comedy Hour, Integrate, Wing Siren. Further back to Centauri, followed then by Overpass and Glagowski. Well back was On the House, and the last one home in the opening race was Sweet Affair.
5, 3 and 2. That was Loves a Stubby. Matthew Carl, the jockey there for the Morrissey Stable at Canberra, saluting on the 1st. Over number 3, Templeton, and 2, It's Mook Time, 5-3-2. Werribee is in 2 for race number 2 over the 1100 metres. News at $8.90. Bow Caliber at $8.80. Let's look over the page. There are longer odds. Autumn Moon 69, Blackstone 12, Bold as Love 26, Cyberstorm 19, Ruby Bell 19, and Vernelli at 11. Short break, give you a moment to place your bets on the 2nd from Canberra.
Boxed and ready, race 2, Canberra, 1,000 metres, and away they go. Tiana Corday was slowly away, as was Rubino, and getting out very quickly was Cyberstorm and Prominent Timely News, and also Gold Legend in that division, and Vernelli down towards the inside, not too far away was South Street, then Ruby Bell and Blackstone, Boldest Love on the inside, then Bow Caliber. Back behind those, Tiana Corday, followed by Superoo and Super Shine. Down on the inside was Autumn Moon, a long break behind those, Star Purdue. Up on its outside, Dr. Chevelle and Rubino last of all. The big field races up towards the turn. They've got about 500 to go, and it's Cyberstorm, the leader on the outside. Timely News in between those, Gold Legends running on, and Vernelli down towards the inside. Further back to Blackstone, followed by South Street down the outside, and then Tiana Corday racing down towards the 200, and Gold Legend is the Cyberstorm is the leader. Cyberstorm is the leader. Gold Legend into the clearest running on, and Vernelli battling away on the inside. It's Cyberstorm in front of Vernelli. Cyberstorm, Vernelli, Gold Legend on the outside. Cyberstorm, Vernelli did best, and Vernelli has won a good 3-way go for the Miners. We've got Cyberstorm, Gold Legend and South Street. A good go for the Miners. Up on the outside, Ruby Bell. Further back behind those, Boldest Love, Blackstone. And the next one was Autumn Moon, followed then by Rubino, then Star Purdue, Superoo, Tiana Corday. Pulling up very quickly, Timely News, followed by Super Shine. And Dr. Chevelle and Bow Caliber were the last 2 across the line.
16 in a photo there from Canberra. Vernelli Too Good. We'll have those details when they come through. Werribee, they're moving in here for race number 3 over the 1400 metres. Cordofu at $5.10, a Red Rap at $4 and...
Is holding up the start. Attendance getting behind this filly now. Tommy Nikolic is rideless. And she's lashing out from behind.
With Cantari 10, Rockford 770, I'm around at $8.90, Lady Brana at $8.50, Sansains at $8.10. And number 11, Spun Gold at decent odds, is the tote favourite there for Barbara Joseph. Coming off a third at Wagga, a maiden on the 7th of May. Another rider.
Gates open. Rockford didn't jump all that well and getting out very well. Einbach. St. Saen's ridden hard looking for the lead. Lady Brianna Spun Gold up in that group. Cantari's not too far away, nor is Totopoli. Now Rockford getting right up along the inside into a prominent position. On settling down as they race down the back with about 1,000 to go. And St. Saen's leads 3/4 of a length in front of Lady Brianna, followed then by Einbach third on the inside. Going up 3 wide, Spun Gold between runners Rockford. A further break in the field as they race down the side then. Came Totopoli, followed then by Thurable on the rails. A fair break, Spirited Ability, followed then by Ladinsky on the outside. A break behind those racing down the side. Humoron, followed by Red Honour. Cantari well back, followed by My Mimi second last. And the go by last of all. Down towards the 600. A good race for the lead. Lady Brianna on the outside. Shares the lead with St. Saen's. 2 behind those third going well, Spun Gold. Rockford off the rails running on. So too is Totopoli. Further back behind those, Einbach getting up along the inside. Well back was Thurable as they swing. Followed further back then Humoron. Then Cantari, followed further back to Red Honour. Ladinsky and My Mimi well back, followed by the go-by. In the straight with about 300 to go, St. Saen's on the inside has hit the lead. Spun Gold is trying hard, and down the outside Totopoli's putting in a run, and further back then Thurable, but Totopoli raced up with Spun Gold. It's Totopoli hitting the lead. Spun Gold and Thurable down the outside, but Totopoli raced clear near the line. Getting home late Thurable, but Totopoli too good, and Totopoli beat Thurable. Close for third, out wide was My Mimi in Spun Gold. A good go for third, followed by St. Saen's. Then Einbach, followed by Cantari. Spirited Ability well back, followed then by Rockford, Lady Brianna, Humoron. The next one was the go-by, followed by Ladinsky, and Red Honour was the last one across the line. Stand by, number 2, the winner, Totopoli, Matthew Carl. Number 2 is the winner, Totopoli, Matthew Carl, raced by J.D. and Mrs. M.C. Kilmartin, trained by John Morrissey, and is a 3-year-old chestnut gelding by Forest Glow out of Calderita. Number 8, second, Thurable ran on, trained by Tony Barton at Gundagai, ridden by Brian Johns. And 11 is third, Spun Gold, Barbara Joseph, John Scots. Numbers are official, 2, 8, 11. Now the 4th place getter, number 13, and that was My Mimi from the tail of the field. 2, 8, 11 and 13 the numbers. Number 2, Totopoli, John Morrissey. This gelding by Forest Glow having his 5th start today. Beating number 8, Thurable, who's by Desert Sun out of Summer Sterling, Tony Barton, Gundagai, Brian Johns. And 11, Spun Gold, is by Night Shift out of Cable Beach, John Scourse for Barbara Joseph. Now the time for the race, 1:24.71. 1:24.71, the last 637.72.
Okay, number 2, Too Good there, Totopoli over number 8, and we'll wait for those minor placing to come through. And there it is, number 11, Spun Gold, 2, 8 and 11. Werribee moving in here for race number 4 over the 6.
Although the rider of Lucky Magic has been backed out of the stalls, goes up again now. Lucky Magic's rider is Adrian Late. No, Lucky Magic not quite in yet. Skylarking stands well. Glittering Girl from the John Morrissey stable. But Lucky Magic, this gelding trained by Sammy Vella here at Canberra, giving a bit of trouble over there behind the 1,600 metre barrier stalls. Steady rain continuing here. Now Lucky Magic goes up. This is race 4. The Mega Sports ACT Class 3 plate. That's the 1,600 metre start. The light is on. They're off. A fairly good start, although Panchito went back to the tail of the field. Lucky Magic went to the lead from Glittering Girl second, followed then by Kenny Bell. Skylarking getting up into fourth place. A break behind those Tipsy Bell. Down on the inside there was Lord Oscar. Going up fairly wide was making a bit of a run there was Vintage Patch as they sort themselves out. Down the back and the leader was Lucky Magic. Glittering Girl is second, followed by Kenny Bell, who's moving up on the outside. A break of about 2.5 behind those Skylarking on the inside of Vintage Patch, followed by Tipsy Bell. A neck off on the outside. Next was Panchito. Security Guard is next, racing on the outside of Lord Oscar, followed by Quidess. And along last was General Jackson. As they race towards that next turn, they've got about 900 to go. Lucky Magic 3/4 of a length in front of Kenny Bell. 2 off in third, Glittering Girl going well, followed by Skylarking. Up on the outside, Vintage Patch, a break behind those in the field, Panchito, who's on the outside of Tipsy Bell. A long way behind those as they race down the side. Verdict declared, followed by Lord Oscar. Quidess on the inside and tailed off was General Jackson. Up towards the turn, they've got about 500 to go. Lucky Magic is the leader, taken on by Kenny Bell out wide. Behind those running on fairly well was Glittering Girl. A break behind those on the inside, Skylarking, followed then by Panchito. The next one was Vintage Patch on the turn, and well back behind those, Verdict declared. In the straight with about 300 to go, Glittering Girl out towards the centre as the leader. Lucky Magic's running on fairly well. Back behind those, Skylarking into the clear, followed by Kenny Bell, but Glittering Girl. Here's another one for the JP Morrissey and Matthew Carl combination. Glittering Girl has raced away near the line, and it's all Glittering Girl by a big space. Glittering Girl first, Skylarking second, followed by Tipsy Bell third. In behind those, Kenny Bell, followed then by Lord Oscar. Then the next one was General Jackson. Verdict declared, Quidess, Vintage Patch. Then Panchito and Lucky Magic was last.
And Glittering Girl, just too good there. At Canberra on the 4th, it was the favourite over number 5 Skylarking and number 9 Tipsy Bell, 10.59. And that notches up a double, 2 in a row for John Morrissey. Storm 9 and Burning Rage $8.90, so a number in commission here for the 5th. We'll head out to Tony Campbell for the call.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle. Race 5, the Diabetes Know the Risks. Still steady rain falling here. The track downgraded to slow. Another late scratching in the last race. A number 13 Royal Baron. Number 13 Royal Baron, my tip taken out of the last. So I'll now make it 2-4-6. Royal Baron, a late scratching due to the downgrade. Now waiting on Lovely Doreen to move along. The other late scratchings in race 7 due to the track, number 7 Princess on Parade. Race 7, number 7 Princess on Parade, a late scratching. And also race 6, number 4 Bleep at 2.26. Bleep, race 6, number 4 Bleep at 2.26 due to the downgrade of the track. Now the line is just about set here. Alcatcha stands up, Burning Rage. Laura's Luskin and Please Charge, Sir to Me. Steady rain falling. There's the light there set, 1,000 metres. Now, slowly away was Opera Kingdom and Mystic Storm bounded out of the gates. Bronze Dozzy drives up along the inside and Night Before Dawn is looking for the lead. Not too far away was Sarah. Now, Opera Kingdom got right up along the inside. Back behind those Fragrance, followed by Laura's Luskin and then Burning Rage. Alcatcha's next on the inside, followed by Lovely Doreen. Now, Please Charge back second last, and Sir to Me is tailed right out in last place as they race up towards the turn. A good race for the lead. Bronze Dozzy on the inside shares the lead. Night Before Dawn going up 3 wide. Mystic Storm off the track. Opera Kingdom. Oh, there's a fall there. One has come to grief on the turn. It looks like Burning Kingdom, I think, or Burning Rage it is, but around the turn, and it's Night Before Dawn on the outside and Bronze Dozzy. They're battling it out, but Mystic Storm out in the centre hit the lead. Now Laura's Luskin is going out after Mystic Storm. It's Laura's Luskin and Mystic Storm. The two stablemates stride for stride. Laura's Luskin, Mystic Storm, Laura's Luskin. The Quinella to John Morrissey. Laura's Luskin has beaten Mystic Storm. Now Siren is third, followed by Fragrance. In behind those Please Charge, followed by Sir to Me. Then Lovely Doreen Alcatcha. Back behind those Night Before Dawn, followed by Bronze Dozzy, Opera Kingdom, and the one that fell was Burning Rage. Alan Abrahams came to grief at the base of the home turn.
Yes, and we hope that the jockey is okay, and horse there, Burning Rage. But all credit to number 4, Laura's Luskin, and that makes 3 wins in a row for the John Morrissey stable there. Well done, 4, 7 and 3. And perhaps Tony can tell us some details about Burning Rage a little bit later. Werribee, this is the scene for race number 6, the back.
Over the 1400 metre course. Great Trip, the favourite on the tote. There's the light, they're set. They're off, a good level start, and Valley Warrior down towards the inside. Got out very, very quickly, and Great Trip is up running second, followed by Mountain Time, back behind those Best of Patch, and then Time After Time. Getting back on the inside, Gil Hewer, followed by Kay's Regret, and the stablemates Canberra and Preferred Date back at the tail of the field. On settling down, they've got about 900 metres to go as they race towards that next turn, and the clear-cut leader, Valley Warrior, 3 over Mountain Time. A half a length Great Trip on the inside, followed by Time After Time. A further break to Kay's Regret, followed then by Canberra, easing back a bit behind those Best of Patch, followed by Preferred Date. At a length then Gil Hewer last of all as they race down the side. They've got 700 to go. Little change in the order where it's Valley Warrior well clear. At the 600, Valley Warrior about 5 in front. Mountain Time is second. Great Trip third on the inside. 2 behind those Kay's Regret. Off the track, Canberra's running on, and Preferred Date in the centre. Back behind those then Time After Time, and well back on the turn Best of Patch. But around the home turn, 350 metres to go. Valley Warrior nursed out in front as the leader. Mountain Time is trying hard. Great Trip on the inside, and now Canberra's coming down the centre with a run. But at the 200, Valley Warrior still the leader. More than 2 in front. Canberra's taking every inch of ground off the leader now. It's Valley Warrior the leader, but Canberra, it's Valley Warrior over a length in front. Will Canberra make it? No, Valley Warrior leads all the way. Valley Warrior leads all the way to beat Canberra. Mountain Time third, Preferred Date fourth, followed by Kay's Regret, then Great Trip. Back behind those Best of Patch, followed by Gil Hewer, and a long last was Time After Time.
3-5-6, Valley Warrior was too good there at Canberra on the 6th, over 5 and 6 as they crossed the line there, too good. And that we will take a short break and we'll be back with Werribee. Heat Class 6. LA Cheval at 410, Not Only 28, Sue Chuliane at 750, Pity 19, Ken Point 390, Music Video 14, Chateau 21, Harmony Girls 12, Tranquil Lady at 10. Over to With Might at $6.10. Currently 5 is the favourite, but Tony's going for number 7 to beat 1 and 5, and so is Chris is also going for the favourite here, number 5, Ken Point. 55 kilos, jumping from barrier 6. And Bendigo Dividends on the 6th, 254. Curaminta 260, 180, 5 off the old at 180 for Low Bronze 3. Quinella 950, Trifecta $66.30. We'll head out there to Canberra. Here's Tony for the call.
Moving in well, Michelle here. Now Music Video goes up towards the back of the stalls. Now not only swings away from the line, of course, PJ Bell, Mr. Jim Bell, former chairman of the Australian Jockey Club. Now waiting on Music Video and LA Cheval to move in as this steady rain continues here in the nation's capital. Some good soaking rain. We desperately need some rain, the surrounds, for the farmers. Now waiting on LA Cheval to move along. Line is just about set. Boxed under starters orders. A heat of the PJ Bell Country Championship. This is a Class 6 race. Very bleak conditions. There's the light blinking. They're set. With Might stands up. Off they go now. Music Video missed the jump. Not only didn't jump all that well. Tranquil Lady and Harmony Girl got away well. Q Cullen down towards the inside. Pity gains ground, followed then by LA Cheval out wide, going up towards the lead. Back behind those Ken Point sorting themselves out, and further back behind those Chatoa with Might as second last, and Music Video is a long, long last. Leaving the back and racing down the side. 700 out, Harmony Girl is the leader. A length in front of LA Cheval, a neck off third on the inside, Tranquil Lady, followed then by Ken Point prominent off the track there, not only. Then Pity, well back behind those, then Chatoa. Losing ground was Coog Cullen, going around the outside of Coog Cullen. Music Video and With Might is last of all as they race up towards the home turn. Race 7 Canberra, and Harmony Girl is taken on by L.A. Chevelle. Going up 3 wide, Ken Point the grey going wide. Tranquil Lady sticking to the inside, followed by Chatoa. Then With Might and Coog Cullen well back, followed by Music Video. Well in the straight, racing down to the 200. Harmony Girl is challenged now by L.A. Chevelle. Ken Point in third place, tries hard, but L.A. Chevelle strode to the lead. Inside the final 100, L.A. Chevelle races away. Ken Point tries hard, but it's all L.A. Chevelle. L.A. Chevelle too good. Ken Point second, Harmony Girl third. Music Video flashed up for fourth, then Chatoa. Coog Cullen well back with Might, followed by Pity, Tranquil Lady, and the last one to pull up was Not Only.
1, 5 and 9. L.A. Chevelle, too good there, the top weight. Over one, number 5, Ken Point, the late male, and 9, Harmony Girl. Werribee.
Now Trico on the red and white stripes goes up. Waiting on Rich Sky to move along. Recovered is in. Now the line is set. Rich Sky goes up. Trico's the favourite. 1,200 metres the journey, the last of the day. There's the light, they're set. They face up well. Gates open. Now Honza down towards the inside got away well, and ridden hard looking for the lead was Trico out wide, and also Marjanui is up in that leading group as they sort themselves out. Racing down the back, they've got about 950 metres to go, and Trico is a clear-cut leader. Trico leads, Overlander runs to second, followed by Marjanui third. Gidgee Cole easing back to fourth, further back behind those Grigan. A break to Rich Sky, back behind those Danaka, followed by Honza, who's well back with Recovered as they race down the side, and Kerrick is last of all at the 600 metre mark though, and Trico is the leader, about a long neck in front of Overlander, moving up on the outside. Off the rails running on was Marjanui, followed by Grigan, and Rich Sky is making ground back behind those Gidgee Cole on the rails, and the others are well back but around the home turn, and Trico kicked away again at the top of the straight. Overlander second, followed by Marjanui, then Rich Sky, and further back behind those Danaka, and the next one was Recovered, but Trico is well clear halfway down the straight. It's Trico about 5 in front of Overlander. Rich Sky's running on fairly well, followed by Marjanui, but Trico will land a huge plunge in the last, and Trico races away to win it very, very easily. Rich Sky gets home late for second, but Trico is too good. Rich Sky's second. I think Overlander third, just in front of Danaka and Marjanui. In behind those Recovered, followed by Grigan. Well back in the field was Kerrick, followed by Gidgee Cole, and the last one home in the last was Honza.
Thanks, Tony. 6, 12 and 4, the favourite too good at Canberra on the last, and they're moving in well here. Blue at $5.